we're going to show you the brand new Alliance Benchmark 42 LFT.
That's right, it's a 2025 Alliance just came out with destination models, as they're calling it, destination luxury. So let's see how luxurious this is, because we have not walked this floor plan. You're gonna see it as we see it.
And here's what they have for the stats so far. So it's 42 feet, 2 inches. Now dry weight and hitch weight to be determined. So hopefully by the time this video comes out, we'll have all those stats for you.
It's 100-inch wide with 71 gallons of fresh, 104 of gray, and 52 of black. We'll say that's a capacity. Hopefully that's not in it.
And here's the layout. So we're excited to show you. So we have a couch here, theater seating across from the fireplace. They have an upstairs loft with 3 beds.
We do like that it has a power tilting king. There you go, you can see that. Washer and dryer, which I know Martha's excited about.
I know, and you have a 32-inch TV across from the master bed. 22-foot awning. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go check this out. We're at the Florida RV Super Show and it has not opened yet. They're getting ready to set up a deck. So this is kind of an ideal setup that you'll want for your front door. So we're gonna go in the back entrance, which is the master.
That front door is a sliding glass door, which I like. So let's go ahead and go inside and get out of this guy's way so he can finish building his awesome deck. It has just aluminum fold-out stairs and you walk right into the bedroom.
Welcome to the master suite. So down below, as you see the little poppies, this is actually the stairs for the front door. So the gentleman outside is building the deck for show and we'll show you that later on when it's finished. But for now, the stairs are tucked away.
Normally they would not be here, so just ignore that.
Yeah, but because they're setting up a nice deck and it'll be beautiful. RV king size bed and it tilts up. That's pretty awesome because it gives you more space in front of your dresser, your TV, and above the bed, which is on the slide out, you have cabinets just above and it goes the full length of the bed.
And they are on hinges. They're not soft closing because they have shocks. You do have 3 windows.
Yeah, and there's a light switch right above, and you have 2 lights above the bed.
Besides the bed, you've got a USB-C, USB-A, and then a 110. And then as Martha just clicked on, you have accent lighting underneath, which is really nice.
Yeah, which is great for nighttime.
The window behind you is monstrous.
It is. So you have an MCD nightshade, and let me get out of the way so you can check out the view.
Well, it's not great. It's the RV show. But this is emergency exit, so I'm going to spin around and show you the other side. Let's talk about up here, because this is where I nerd.
Okay. So you have cabinets on both sides.
Looks like you got a 32-inch Philips Roku smart TV. You do have some type of solid surface countertop, which is really nice. It's got 6 dresser drawers built in the bedroom. And like Martha said, having the bed up like this is really nice. Now, obviously, you're not going to sleep in this configuration, but it's really important to have the bed in that configuration when you close your slide.
You have a stackable washer and dryer in here, which is awesome because for me, I now want a washer and dryer in our rig.
Oh, hold on. Did you just admit you wanted a washer and dryer after for years you're like, I don't need one. I could be a laundromat queen.
We're going back to full-time RV living. I need a washer and dryer in our rig.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to slide this barn door.
What's behind barn door number 1?
Let's see.
So you've got a huge hanging cabinet. You've got a, what would you call that, a wardrobe?
Wardrobe closet.
I do like it. It's double stacked so you can hang clothes on top and bottom. That's a good setup.
And you got a couple heater vents down below.
So let's flip to the door.
All right, so there's your door.
It has a Lippert, what is that? It says
so it's thin shade ready. So what's nice about this is years ago, Chris and I, when we wanted a Lippert thin shade, we had to insert a different window, but now these are coming ready. And all you do is you insert it in there and you pull it down, voila. Makes it easy.
One of the little things that I like that Alliance has changed is their screen doors are white now, and the inside of the doors are white now. And historically, they've been black. And I know it's a minor difference, but cosmetically, it looks better to me.
I think so too, because it keeps it bright in here, and I like that.
Yeah, and so back to the countertops. I'm not sure what we would call these, but they are definitely solid surface.
Now, one thing I noticed behind the front door steps that they have, there's drawers down below.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's nice. So you've got drawers on both sides. Do you have any storage under the bed? Probably no, because the bed moves. You don't have storage. Well, I guess technically you do have storage because you have drawers. So you've got 6 dresser drawers on that side plus 2 on the other side. There's a couple things on this wall that are important. One, dimmable lights. I know that's something that we upgraded on our Delta. I'm glad that that's a standard for this. You've got the Coleman Mach thermostat. This room is ducted with 2 air conditioner vents. It has a smoke alarm, or as Martha likes to call it, a bacon alarm.
It's a bacon alarm.
And this is kind of a cool setup. Right now, I'm not sure exactly how this works. I don't want to screw with it. Oh, there we go. So it's kind of a rotating door. I won't call it a barn door, but the way it's designed is it rotates out of the way. And then you have a little bit of storage right here where some carpet. This is where I'd hide my snackies.
So it looks like this goes up to a loft. Let's check it out.
And literally, we're not being dumb with you. We haven't walked this floor plan, so.
Oh, you can't hide your snackies in here.
But that is really cute the way they set this up.
No, I like it. And I love how tall it is in here.
There's something on the roof that I want to show you. Look at that. So it's equipped with RV
roof or ceiling?
That would be the ceiling.
Okay.
That would be the bottom of the roof.
The under roof.
Under fluffies. That's a Coleman Mach AC, so it's one of the quiet series. It's a 13,500 BTU unit. It has the RV airflow ducts system in it. I see the sticker, which is good because I see 4 vents up here and 2 down below. So I'm going to make an assumption that these 6 vents are all off of this one air conditioner, which is really good because if this was a direct dump, it'd freeze the loft out. You have nice storage in the back up against it. You got what? 2 cabinets. Do you want me to crawl up there and go look?
Yes, but also real quick. So you have your light switch, dimmable, and then, accent lighting.
Yeah.
And USB A and C.
And then don't forget this. This is a nice little setup. Actually, I don't want to mess up there.
Okay, so you have a little privacy curtain.
Yeah. All right, let me up there.
Oops.
Wow. Okay. I'd say this is where the magic happens, but this is a kid's area. That'd be rude.
Or a great storage area.
Here, hand me the camera because I need to show them some of the stuff we got up here. So we are what I'll call in the front loft. And you've got another 32-inch Philips smart TV. You've got cubby holes and a lot of storage underneath. So if you wanted to put like a sound bar or something in here, you'd have plenty of room.
Nice little bookcase too. You got emergency exit on both sides.
So on the emergency exit, here's what I'm going to say. If you do have people stay up here and you are concerned about fires or evacuation, I would highly recommend some type of rescue ladder because you see that guy down there? That's a long way down. So if you had to evacuate out of this thing, you're going to want a ladder. So just as a safety tip. And then you've got 2 cabinets, one on each side, and it's got a clothing rack or bar inside. And then if you look inside the cabinet, it's actually really deep. And it's kind of nice because it's carpeted. So it's finished in the same carpet that the loft is.
And then right across, there's another loft. This one is a little smaller, but it's nice and cozy. So it has the nightshade over here by MCD, privacy curtain, got an outlet, USB-A and USB-C. So once again, coming from the master, right around the corner, that's the loft that we just went up to. To the left is where the 2 beds are, and to the right is the single bed.
Now, in the hallway, you'll see a screen door. The reason the screen door is off, they're literally building the deck. So don't think that it comes with a screen door sitting inside. Now, let's go in here and see what this is. Can I open the door?
Yeah.
All right. Oh!
Let's check out the bathroom.
Okay, here's the question. Do I fit?
It looks like you fit.
Oh, I'm not touching, but boy, oh boy, it is close. So this is probably 48 inches, and I'm 6'2", and you've got maybe an inch. So if you're 6'3", you'd be okay. Anything bigger than that, you're going to be sitting on the teak seat. It has the same setup in the shower that we have in our Delta, which is normal for their Paradigm. It's adjustable up and down, rotates left and right, and it's an arm. So this is nice, especially in a smaller shower. You can maneuver a little bit better. It has the sliding glass doors with 3 panes, and one thing I do like is it has like rubber squeegees on it now, so that's an improvement.
Oh, that is new.
Yeah, so it didn't have these before. It was just 3 panes of glass, and it was a pain in the glass to clean them. This is not a medicine cabinet. It's just backlit. It's cosmetic, and then of course you have a little pretty plant.
Yeah, and I like how it has like a tiny little shelf. That's
the
perfect.
ledge is nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot, cold, simple faucet. It's got stainless steel bowl, solid surface countertop. It's got a max air fan on the wall, which I assume that's what this grate's for. Usually it's here, but with the loft, they might have it set up different with the ducting.
Yeah. Really nice storage under there.
Yeah, massive storage. One thing I would do is put a shelf or 2 under there to maximize the space. Has nice sized drawers.
Yeah, you got 3 drawers.
And it's real wood. It's not particle board.
All right, what are you sitting on?
I am sitting on the throne. So it's a Dometic foot flush toilet. This is the same one we have in our Delta, we had in the Paradigm. And it's a soft closing lid, which I love. Alliance always does that.
You got a linen closet.
We do. And space-wise, you're good as far as the toilet goes. You have plenty of room. The linen closet is huge. Now I'm gonna be nitpicky, Alliance. You probably could have shortened these a little bit and put one more shelf in here to give you 4 layers. Now I understand this is for towels, but they usually aren't that bulky. So if us, you know, we're always changing things, I would have take this up or that down and put one more right here in the middle.
Yeah, I agree. I think a shelf in the middle would be great.
Or adjustable.
Oh, adjustable.
So that's us being picky, y'all.
And maybe that's an aftermarket product that they could build and sell.
It could be. So more ACs. Coleman Mach, dimmable lights. And then this, I believe, is for the ceiling fan. It is. That's for the ceiling fan. So that's the ceiling fan control. Which
we're not going to turn it on because it looks horrible in video.
Oh, yeah. It gets blurry. Come on down to the panel.
Oh, show us.
I do like this. So this is a different panel than what Alliance has traditionally used. So these are going to be electronic. So these buttons, see, empty. That's the last time you'll ever see them empty.
I was going to say, they better all be empty.
Right. It does have 3 slides. So you have 1 in the bedroom and then you have 2 in the living room, which you'll see in a second. They're opposing slides. But it's the typical setup that Alliance uses, toggle switches, which is super reliable. The rest is the kitchen. You want to take over, my darling?
Yeah, one moment. So I'm going to span to the right because, look, the deck is coming along nicely.
Every lady loves a big deck.
That's what she said.
When you exit the bathroom and you come out and you come left, boom, your coffee bar.
I'm making coffee. Anybody want coffee? I'm making coffee.
I love it. Let's check it out.
I will say I love the fact that the inserts on this are completely blacked out, which means that you don't see the junk.
So Alliance used to use the smoky glass, which was beautiful, but for us, like where we stored our paper towels, you just saw the butt of the paper towels and it was not beautiful.
Is there a power outlet there? Yes, there is on the wall. Perfect.
Yeah. So there's a light under the cabinet and up above the cabinet. That's great. You got a really nice sized junk drawer or clutter catcher. That's what Chris and I would use it for. And down below, let's check it out. Oh, they got a nice shelf in here and your fuse panel.
So that's a residential fridge. I see Samsung.
Yeah, let's see.
I will say that we had a residential fridge in our our Paradigm, and we really liked it. And so this is your normal, I don't know, 18, 19 cubic foot residential fridge freezer. So you got French doors up top and then a freezer drawer with an inset drawer.
And then there's an ice maker and 2 crispers. Let's check out the cabinets. Ooh,
They're huge.
They are huge. They maximize the space, so it's not symmetrical, but I like how it does give you more space. Now, on this side, you have the smoked glass. So, hello.
Hello, Mr. Smoky.
And let's check out down below. Oh, these are nice.
That's a nice setup. Okay, definitely cool. They got pull-out drawers. And now if you look down on the bottom, I'm going to point out a couple things. That little gold bar you see down there, one of them is for your spare tire. So that's how you crank it up and crank it down. And the other one is for your leveling system. Since this does not have an auto level, it has like the stabilizers that are scissor jacks. That is a residential oven for sure.
That definitely is. You can probably fit 2 turkeys in there.
It's not like our Cornish hen oven.
No, our casserole oven in our Delta.
Pro tip, pull your cookies out about 7 minutes before they're done because it's going to take you about that long to get them out anyway. They're already cold.
So you got a really good sized microwave.
I believe that's a 30-inch residential.
And then up above,
more storage.
more storage. So you got a nice sized drawer here. You got 1 shelf that comes out. So you have space down below and on the rolling shelf.
This is a single basin stainless steel sink.
What's nice on the left side for me, I would have Kristen put one of those little rolly garbage cans in there again.
I can't prove it, but I'm fairly certain, being that that actually has a threaded piece on that on-off switch, I think this is set up for a dishwasher.
And look, behind door number 2, there's a dishwasher.
Oh my God, I'm a dork. I didn't even see the dishwasher, y'all.
But you know what? Your guess was right.
But it is so amazing to have a dishwasher. I mean, let's be real. Washer and dryer, residential stuff, and a dishwasher. You can see why this is a destination model.
Check out this drawer. That's awesome. I like how they have the organizer built in already.
And it's real wood.
Check out this kitchen island. I love how big it is. A solid surface, and you got a huge stainless steel sink with the hose.
Gotta have that.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Across from the island, you have a dinette, and they have these 2 new chairs.
Is this one of those 360 swivel ones? Yes, it is. I warned you, this is the first time I've played with this because we haven't seen one in person yet, but Alliance has set these up where it has a pull here and you can swivel the table and turn it into whatever you want. As far as you can go flat against the wall, you can come straight out. I'm not gonna mess with it because they've got it all set up, but just know this swivels. That's a nice setup, and it's no stand underneath, which our Delta has a post underneath, and no, I haven't kicked it several times.
No.
It has some interesting chairs.
Yeah, it's definitely a new style that we haven't seen.
I haven't seen it. It does match, so you know Lippert makes all the furniture, so you know that they made those as well because it matches identical. The couch looks like identical to what's in our Delta right now. So it has 2 cup holders here. It has motorized in and out, and it's got USB.
So on the sides, like our Valor, we get additional cup holders.
So you got 4 cup holders.
And those big, beautiful atrium windows.
Another emergency exit here, emergency exit here.
Everywhere you see a little red tab, just know it's emergency exit. And so, like Chris and I, we take all our stickers off. So just know the red tab, emergency exit, if you need it.
Does this open up? It does. So you've got a nice ottoman with a huge storage, which is nice. So Martha always keeps blankets in here because she's the lady that it'll be 100 degrees, and guess what? I need a blankie.
Yep. It'll be a lightweight blankie.
This is a sleeper sofa.
Nice.
And let's see if this pops up. Okay, I won't move them up, but know that each side does come up, and those are storage.
Oh, it's because they have the pretties out on them.
Don't mess up their pretties. USB-A, USB-C, and a 110 plug.
And it's on both sides.
I want to point out this back window. This thing is absolutely massive, and you position this trailer right where your view is a lake, a mountain, whatever makes you happy. Having the ability to close this with a horizontal shade is a really nice setup. So it has an MCD shade that runs across the whole thing. So if you're in here watching movies and you don't want the sun, or you're running around getting ready in the morning and you're not quite ready for showtime, you can close the window so you don't scare the neighbors.
Okay, now show us that entertainment center.
It's got a panoramic fireplace, which is just keep code word for it's pretty. It's a 50-inch wide fireplace, looks like, which usually is about a 5,000 BTU heater with fake flames. Let's see if this opens up. It does. Alliance has been doing this quite a bit lately.
Giving you extra storage wherever they can. I love it.
Yeah, for us, this tells me soundbar. Now, let's see if this is...
Oh, the whole wall's coming out.
It is, but we're not going to move that right now. We're going to start here.
Okay.
It has a USB speaker somewhere in here. Above the ceiling fan.
Okay.
Because I see the USB connection. So it has a USB speaker there, which connects to it. As you can tell, it has 3 ACs total. It is ducted absolutely everywhere with the RV airflow inserts. Now, back to the TV. We'll call this 50-inch. It's a smart TV. You have your WineGuard Air 360 Plus. So that's what the little green lights are. One of them's for an antenna for like over-the-air channels, and the other one's for Wi-Fi, and then that's the controller for the Bluetooth. Full motion mount, and it's set up so you can get cable or satellite, an extra 12 volt.
And because this is on a swivel, if you do need to move it, they have the little clips there so you can secure your TV.
Yes. And it stays in place. It's got like a recessed clip that holds it. Now, as you said, welcome to the dungeon.
Oh, wow. The lady lair.
Yeah, I do like the fact that it's got a shock on it, and it's got hinges on it, so it's not going to open up and bang into anything. It's got a motion LED light. It's got, I don't know what you would call this, like cubby holes, but it runs the full length on both sides.
This would be great for a spice rack. So if you're cooking, I mean, you can put all your spices in here. It's wide enough. What I would put here is like my stick broom vacuum.
Yeah, which is perfect because on the bottom they've got an outlet, so they probably thought that through, so you could plug it in there and recharge it. It's a great place to put Swiffers and brooms.
This is a great place, like if you want your pantry items or hide the Christmas presents from the kids or the husband.
Don't hide the presents. One thing we didn't talk about, because we kind of take it for granted these days, but everything that Alliance does is flush floor. There's no carpet, and it matches the floor in here. So this is a linoleum that has a wood grain look. But when I say flush floor, there's literally no toe kicks.
You know, like you said, I took it for granted too because it's just very seamless. I love this floor plan. Now, we haven't walked the other one just yet. It's right in front of this one, but I could see ourselves getting like a plot of land somewhere and putting one of these on there. I love the look of it. I love the feel of it. It's very homey. It's spacious. It's bright. I love all the windows and the setup, you know, the washer and dryer, the dishwasher. I'm like, it would give these hands a break.
Yep, caught me lounging on the job. One thing I want to just say, like, practical use for something like this is a resident alternative. And when I say residence, because this isn't something you're going to tow all over the US to travel. This is something that you're going to find an awesome spot and put it on, whether it's an annual site at an RV resort, or like Martha said, put it on some type of property. This is an absolute tiny home. There's no other way to put it, but it's super luxury. So if you're looking for an alternative to a traditional house, this is fantastic. If you're looking for a vacation property, that's what this is for. I mean, the residential touches in here, ceiling fans, dishwashers, 50-inch TV, washer and dryer, fireplace, residential appliances. Like, Alliance really thought this through. And I will say, we have walked a lot of destination models. I'm biased, I'll tell you that right up front. We believe in Alliance, but the fit and finish and the quality of this thing is incredible. I wouldn't hesitate to live in this. This would be an awesome option as we move into California. All right, nerd, right? Everybody wants to know the data. 3,576 pounds of cargo capacity. Triple axle 235/80/16, and they're sitting on 6,000 pound axles. Unloaded vehicle weight is 14,364 pounds with a gross weight rating of 18,000 pounds. So this is heavy, especially for a bumper pull, y'all. Keep in mind, this is not for going down the road, right? Get it there, set it up, and live and love it. I probably shouldn't say this. Plug your ears, Alliance. I wouldn't stress too much about the cargo capacity. Get it in place and enjoy it. Now, if you're going to be moving this thing around, pay attention to the cargo capacity.
Now, a lot of annual sites that we know of, you can have a little storage lot right outside, a little storage shed.
Yep, it's got two 30-pound propane tanks. It's got a electric tongue jack, thank God, because at 18,000 pounds, you would not want to hand crank this sucker. And it's got a 2 5/16 ball. It has a battery disconnect right here. There's no battery, otherwise we'd show you because it's hooked up. We're at the show. Let me see if I can squeeze down here without getting electrocuted.
And that's what he's talking about.
Literally. It has a scissor jack, so stabilizers on all four corners are scissor jack. It is a rack and pinion slide on this one. This is the main body slide. There's one on the other side. We'll go see what that is. But let's squeeze down the hallway, and hopefully we're not annoying you with that noise. We're in between the two slides. You have the living room slide right here, which is where the TV was, and then you have the bedroom slide here. Your city fill, your tank fill, and your flush all right here. And it has little toggle switches. I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, I lied. They're not toggle switches. Those are your cable jacks if you want to hook up satellite or cable TV. Look at me learning something new. What's this for, Whiffy?
That's for the dryer.
What? Washer
What?
and dryer. All right, let's see what kind of slide we got down here. Ah, we have another rack and pinion slide. Got a poo tank.
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever!
And then your drain pipe. Right now, from best I can see, it looks like everything is ducted to the one pipe, which is awesome. This is the bedroom window. What I do like about this is it's not the pop-out windows. This is a full 50% slide window. So if you want air, this is going to get it. Now, let's start right here on the ladder. Martha and I love these ladders. These are welded aluminum and they're powder coated. That is awesome. These things will hold up to, I think it's 300 or 350 pounds. They don't have the tag on it, but just know that these will hold a fluffy man.
The original 5 levels are big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn!
Now that's different down below.
This is a residential faucet. So literally like you would have on your house. Being a destination model, it makes perfect sense, right? You're gonna be running the same type of water hoses. Has LED lights, does not have a trailer hitch. Of course, it is a 50 amp coach and again, another LED light strip. This one is not set up for a backup camera.
I was just gonna say.
I'm thrilled. I think this is great. I love the fact that it's all fiberglass, both front and rear. Well, and Asdel walls. I don't know if we said that. It is Asdel, so you're not gonna have to worry about delamination at all. Coming down the outside, you have two main doors. This rear one is the bedroom. It has the fold out aluminum steps. Again, another big window. This window is an emergency exit. It does not slide, but it does pop out. So if you need to evac, that's the way to go. As you can see, they're still building the deck. The deck is a brilliant idea for a destination model. It does have stairs over the sliding glass door or below the sliding glass door, which is what these two little black rectangles are right there. That's where you would clip the stairs on that happen to be in the bedroom. It has a Linda hand. Now go all the way up top. If you look, this awning is absolutely massive.
It's 22 feet.
Look at you knowing things.
I know. I don't know how I knew that.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
And of course, the little vertical windows and the little square windows up top, those are your loft windows. So huge awning, lend a hand rail. But again, I would be saying you got to go deck. This is the only way to go.
And above this slide, there's a slide topper, and there's a slide topper on the other 2 slides.
All our 110 outlets, front and rear. The third slide, this is where your kitchen table is going to be at. And again, 50% opening window. It has a 110 outlet here, another 50% atrium window here. This slide is huge. Let me see what it is. It is another rack and pinion. So all 3 of these are rack and pinion slides. And then you can see the other stabilizer. And then we're right back to the front. The front has that massive panoramic window with the beautiful Alliance logo on the front, LED lights. It's full fiberglass. I know we said it. We love this trailer. There's no doubt about it.
What do you guys think of the brand new 42 LFT benchmark?
I like it. I say you give us a thumbs up on the video.
I think it's great. I think it's better than a tiny home. I mean, they give you these big, huge atrium windows, and you have the best views as long as you put it in a good spot.
Absolutely. And you know, if you think this video absolutely sucks, go ahead and thumb it down twice for us.
Yeah, twice.
Most importantly, subscribe to our channel. It means the world to us.
And thank you guys so much for watching. We're happy to share this with you, and let us know what you think about it down below.
Absolutely. Most importantly,
enjoy every moment.